test if the audio is fine. Give me a sec. I'm gonna mute real quick. Right, the audio is fine, everybody. So the audio is fine. Welcome to the stream. We're going from, well, this is Bradford interchange to London King's Cross, but we've started off our journey here at Doncaster. So just give me a second while I sort out the stream links and that. And sort out everything else. Give me a sec. Okay, just copy the stream link. I'll get us started in a minute. Alright, let me just check. There we go. Let me just send the link. I'll copy it real quick. You'll see what, you might, if you see the thumbnail, you might see what livery we're already using. If you have a look at the thumbnail. But, for others that, if you haven't, once I've just done this. Get the stream up on my phone now. Oh, stop. Okay. Got the stream up on my phone. Just waiting for the live chat to appear.
Hello all.
There you go. Right, let's begin then. So, welcome everybody to Doncaster. And I'll quickly show the livery. Give me a second. Unlock the doors. It's quite laggy here at Doncaster due to the L&ER works just across the East Coast Main Line. TPWS we want on. So it does get really laggy here. There's the AWS.
TPWS and AWS operation.
But this is a livery. We're in a Lumo livery, which is also what you could see on the thumbnail. Lumo here, because I wanted to get a bunch of different. I don't know what you'd call it, a bunch of different liveries off Creators Club to make the East Coast Main Line look more realistic. So that's what I've done, and I've got a Lumo livery, I've got a few Lumo liveries, a few Hull Trains liveries, and a few different like special L&ER liveries. I've got, I believe it's the Gay Pride livery, or the Trainbow. I've also got the Uber Long livery and the Celebrating Scotland livery as well. But this is our 803009. I don't know who made it. But I don't know who made this livery, but there you go. It's just the Lumo. Travel well beyond expectations. It's just a standard Lumo livery, but it's 803009. We depart in literally 30 seconds, so let's just check my microphone's still on. Let's just wait till you leave now. We've got the signal ahead. There's a 60, is that 66 over there? A lot of clag coming off it. Is that a 66 we can hear? Let's go. The game hasn't frozen due to lag. Come on, take us over to Doncaster Works. Got an EWS 66 here. 66154. I don't think anything's on this freight train, but yeah. It's got the road ahead, which means nothing will be coming through the fast tracks here. Close the doors now, actually. Got the road now, let's little tone. Let's get out of here. It is 25 leaving Doncaster. That'll soon go up to 120 though. I've been on like an East Coast mainline kick at the moment. Just because I've got all the new liveries, like the whole train's livery and that. And all the LNER new liveries. Slow down here because we've approached the limit. We've got 70 coming up now, so we'll be able to accelerate quite nicely. These are very faster accelerating than the Pendolinos. So they take some about, I think it's 10 minutes to get up to, I don't know, it feels like it's 10 minutes to get up to 100. But the HST feels quicker as well. Got some liveries over there. We've got the Freightliner Jaffa Cakes livery there, looking nice. That's off Creators Club as well. And we've got some standard, just the normal standard dirty EWS Class 66s. LNER IET coming in. Just in the normal plain LNER livery. I have not seen. I've done one route so far with the You Belong livery of the LNER, but I have not seen it yet. Neither have I seen the Trainbow or the Celebration Scotland. I haven't even seen the whole train's liveries yet, but I've seen a lot of my Lumo stuff I've put on. I've downloaded because I downloaded quite a lot of those liveries. Really laggy now we're passing Doncaster into Modal Depot. Really laggy. It's a bunch of 66s, that's why. So I'm sorry if it does get really laggy. Nothing I can do about that. There's 66 up here actually. Just pass up to 125 in a second. Seems to be glitching a lot, but it's another dirty 66, which is the standard for this DLC. And there's my DSD going off there, but the screen says we've just hit 100. The speedo says we've hit 100. Next stop Peterborough, got 5 cars. Apparently, does that say we're in between London and Peterborough at the moment? I really like the driver information screens I've got up. Got a single, well, we've got double yellow coming up at the moment. Oh, there we go, it clears instantly. As soon as I put the brakes on, it clears. I'm waiting to get the Midland Main Line, Derby to not Northampton, to Nottingham, so I can have East Midlands Railway 158s. And it was 158 or 159s that go up and down here as well. Just to add some commuter traffic. And I was going to stream the Brighton main line, because I've recently just made a 377-2 but I've made it look like a 442. So I was going to do that, but then I decided, you know what, I've been playing a lot of the East Coast Main Line at the moment. I'll do Bradford to London. So here we are. Just got 100 coming up. I think that might be for a 110. I think it might be for one of the type men's on the line. Should be passing Stoke Bank as well, where Mallard set the 126 miles an hour record on this journey. So I'll try to spot that out when I can. I'll just try and let gravity slow us down for the time being, because we're still quite a distance from that 110 limit. Almost half a mile to go till we reach it. It's a non-stop route as well. If you have DSD, shut up. If we have a look, it's Doncaster, load passengers, stop at location Peterborough, load passengers. Because Dovetail decided that they're not going to do what everybody does and does London to Peterborough, which is a good section of the line, which gets us another London terminus. No, instead they're going to do Doncaster to Peterborough, which is not bad. Like, it's a nice long journey with not many. I think there's 2 other stops, but it gets boring after a while because it's just IETs. While, say, London to Peterborough, you get another, like, it's not as long as Doncaster to Peterborough, but London to Peterborough, you get a nice big section, many stops. You pass the Emirates Stadium at one point, just outside of Finsbury, I think it's Finsbury Park. It's when you just come out of the tunnels as well, into King's Cross. And you also get another London terminus. So then, if we did get London to Peterborough, we'd have Paddington, St Pancras, Euston, King's Cross, Victoria. So yeah, we'd have all the big 4's main termini. And I'd like to see them dovetail, or anybody make Birmingham Moor Street to London Marylebone, the Cheltenham Main Line. That's what I want to see. I really like the Cheltenham Main Line. We've got IT passing by. It gets really laggy when 12 car IETs pass. Doing well for time though. I think we're going to have that same thing again where I think it's them trying to keep the drivers on their feet. Making them, changing the double yellow to a green at the last second. So it's quite annoying. But I think it's to check if the driver's still, like, aware of his signals. No, we're not going to get that there. I like all the level crossings on the line though, that's something I like. Oh. It's just 125 now, all the way up to, I think it's Newark Northgate, where we have to slow down to 100. That's due to a crossover. think it's... No, the Lincoln crossover's just underneath Newark Northgate. So you see the other platforms, but I don't know what this crossover's for. I know you can also have Thameslink run on this section. My question is, I don't get why they because they have the Gatwick Express 387s on London Commuter, which are brilliant trains, so I really like driving them. So, but I don't know why, because they've got the Great Northern logo when you go onto Livery Designer, which is sort of like a way to know, like, if you go on Livery Designer and you see all these new logos, you sort of like pick up, right, these lot are gonna be, yeah, these lot are gonna be in the game soon. But it might be because Gatwick Express owns Great Northern. But even still then, they should have put the Great Northern 387s in here so you'd have more traffic. Like how they put a bunch of the 66s in loads of routes. I am excited though, because I think there will be Electro Stars on the brand new... I need to slow down a minute. Because there will be Electro Stars, I think, on the Great Western Express revamped. I'm really looking forward to that. It comes in June or July this year. Because it's shown its age, that route is now. And it's not even that. It was good when it came out 6 or 7 years ago now. It's Grantham. I think this is Grantham at least. What station's this? Bradford. Oh, I'm braking way too much. So this is where the link... Let me pause the game. Stupid game. It's not Newark Northgate. Oh, is there a train? No, I thought there was a train catching up. It's not Newark Northgate, it's Retford, where this is the lines to Lincoln. The junction just up there. Splits off. This line here, it splits off and goes down to the Lincoln lines. I think that's where Hall Trains actually splits off. I'm not sure though. Actually quite well we braked for a while because we got a 115 coming up as well. So I'm going to start to slow down for that again. I think that was a whistle board I just missed. So I did it a bit late. Yeah, it would have been for that. Yeah, I just think London to Peterborough would have been such a better decision. For the... Oh, why have I stepped out my seat then? I went to do a high and a low tone and instead I jumped out my seat. But I think London to it just would have been better because you've got so much more stops. It's such like a more varied services you can do instead of just directly either stopping at one station. Because let's be honest, what is Retford? I don't think there's a single service that stops at Retford. Like not one. I know there are services that stop at Newark and Grantham, but not a single one I don't think stops at Retford. I might be wrong, but you know. Got a 125 coming back up in a minute. And the game's frozen because I went for a high tone. It's an issue with this. It freezes a bit sometimes when you when you press two buttons at once. Oh, instead I've just flung back off my chair. Thankfully I was there in time for DSD. Was that DSD or does it just randomly... No. That was DSD then. Looping round now. I think that's what the 115 was for, this section here. I know, I think it's just after Peterborough heading towards London. The line speed is quite low because they built the track on a marshland. So the line speed is quite low. I think it's only like, I think it's 75, I'm not sure. I just really like this Lumo livery. Let's try to get a screenshot actually. It's not a screenshot. Oh. 52 miles till Peterborough. I think I attempted last night, sorry, there's an IT really banking around this bend here. I remember last night I attempted to try and break the record from London to Brighton, which was 38 minutes. I stopped it at 26 minutes because stupid me decided to do it. I'll do it on a timetable mode. So I was going 10 miles an hour over every speed limit on a timetable mode with services in front of me, slow service in front of me, and by the time I got to Gatwick Airport I had it was full red aspects the entire way, and that was at 26 minutes, so there's no way I'd be breaking the record anyway. It's 38, so I might try it later on a custom scenario. We are speeding a bit actually, because 38 minutes is doable, and I was doing it in a 377 as well, like what they did in 2005. But I should have done it in a 387. If I really want to break it, a 387 would be the best, because they're express units, because they're the express services on the Brighton main line. But if I want to be real, like how they did it back in 2005, I should use a 377, and I could do it in the 442 livery, which is the fastest third rail train in the world. I did break one record though. That was right now according to Train Simulator, now the 377 is the fastest third rail train in the world, because there's a whistle board there. Because the 442 set it at 109 miles an hour. I broke it last night at 113, and that was between South Croydon and Gatwick Airport, so that big stretch. If you'll start braking here, and it goes straight to green again. I like how on the East Coast main line, hold on, there's another IT here. Are you a special livery? No. You're not the special livery. I don't think the You Belong livery is an AI. I think they've turned off the AI usage for the You Belong livery. But I don't think they've turned it off for the Pride livery, which is such a nice livery as well. I've got the Avanti one that I downloaded, that's really nice. And the Celebrate Scotland livery, I think AI traffic is on for that. But I've got some amazing Avanti liveries. I've got the Pride livery, which is such an iconic, like, I love the purple on the front. I've also got the Our Planet livery as well, that's a really nice livery. And also the Safe Travels livery as well. I really like the Safe Travels one, because it's just white with a yellow face mask on the front for the yellow band. Something that we're not seeing anymore. Because if you don't have the look at the front, it's no yellow. If you look on, is it the 804s, the Averos, they're black now on the front. I know the 810s, the Auroras, they're grey, but they look really nice. I recently got the Rail 123 Traction and Rolling Stock Guidebook of 2025. So it's literally every number of rolling stock and locomotives and whatever in the UK that's running on the main line in this book. So we'll have a look with 803. One sec. We'll have a quick look to see if this is actually a real unit. 803009. I know I've got 100 coming up, so I'll just try to slow down for that. 803009 on the 465 section, on the Irish Railway section, TfL, on the Trampers now, for like Network Rail and that. Got the I'm on the 150s. What? The 805s. Avanti have the 805s. No, Lumo only go up to 005, I think. Because they're not a big fleet at all. So this doesn't exist. It's a fabrication. This livery. Oh, we're going way too fast. Okay. Oh, we're lagging as well. Nice. This is the crossover I'm on about. I love that noise it went and made. Yeah, I've been on a massive East Coast mainline kick at the moment. I just wish they added, like, you know how you can buy the 390 for the West Coast mainline. I wish they do that with the Class 91. What IUT is waiting here then in the depot? Just getting a normal IUT, nothing special. We've actually done quite well for time here. It might just take us over an hour.
Thanks.
But there we go. I'm back now. So we can speed up again. I might actually have to cut this one short because I've got to go at 3. It's currently 2:34. Could be an issue. I don't know. We could do a part 2 to the stream actually tomorrow. Or today. I don't know. It's really if I can get this done in time. No, you are actually going to slow me down. Okay. No, you're not. Nice. So I like all the little signal boxes up here. I like how it goes from 2 running tracks to then having the passover loop for the slow Great Northern and Thameslink trains, and the EMR services as well. They're really bouncing up and down though. Let's try to get back up to the 9 speed. Now 35 miles, that is the distance between London and Reading. That's about a 38-minute journey. So let's try and get there before, for like quicker than 38 minutes, because I have to go in 23. Which means I've got to take all of these yellows. What ITU? Means I've got to take these yellows. I don't have to. Means I can't stop for this double yellow. I've got like full service if I pass through that single and it's still red. I just had to sort out my cat, but it's all good now. We gotta now like really slow down for this 115. Nicely done there. That might be slowing us down for me. I have to go through Grantham, I'm not sure. But I think we might have to end it early. That tunnel's what? Yeah, what? I think we'll pull up here, we'll get to the 100 limit, and I will end the stream and we will do a part 2 tomorrow. So yeah, we will do a part 1 and part 2 tomorrow. Let's fully slow down. Oh, I'm breaking a lot there. So let's save the game here. It's gonna let me. So that will be the end of the stream for today. I will do part 2 tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.